So this is just like mass chaos. It is madness. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I'm actually exhausted right now. Bliss is taking a nap over there. Aren't you, Blissy? She's so cute the way she curls up. She looks like a raccoon. So anyway, we are, I am reorganizing the stockpile today. Which isn't like food, it's everything else, like all the soaps and stuff like that. So we've had all this stuff in our linen closet and on our attic. And so finally, and some of it's been in bins, and I was like, you know what, I need to reorganize it because nobody knows what we have anymore. And I'm not doing a video on it like for my Kill Note Coupons channel because it might possibly be changing locations. And so yeah, that is why I'm not doing like a formal video. But if it does wind up changing locations, I'm going to do the video on it. But that is kind of a surprise. So you guys will be staying posted if everything works out. If it doesn't, then forget I said anything. But so far I've gotten almost all of it out. Look at that! That's all the stuff that's been in our attic. We have like a shelf organizer thingy. And so that is where all the stuff has been, and in our closet as well, our linen closet, which has got like 5 or 6 shelves. So yeah, it's been all organized in there partially, but most of it isn't really organized. So yeah, that's why we have to get all of this stuff organized.
Apocalyptic. You're setting up for the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, guys, we're setting up for the zombie apocalypse. This is officially everything that was in the attic and in the closet. I didn't actually realize how much it was until now. It's actually all been taken out. You guys can see that's all the stuff. I'm actually like, I actually think I want to do like maybe little gift baskets too for like friends and stuff like that. Because it's way too much stuff. Yeah, I found these. There's 2 of them. There's another one in here somewhere too. I know, I thought we didn't have any more of them left.
I could use one. Give me one. I've been using them. Alright, got one thing off the list.
What, to buy? Yeah, so I'm going to sort through it all. This is probably going to be like a 2-day thing.
Maybe more than 2 days.
Yeah, probably 2 or 3 days. Because last time when I did all the food, I reorganized all the food in the house, and it took me, it was like an overnight type of thing, so probably a full like 24 hours. So this might take like 48. Probably like a full 48 of working on it, not just like, oh, I slept in between type of thing. So I'm out of breath. Matthew does have a volleyball game today, so that's why we also have to take a break. So I'm only probably going to get like an hour done, and then we're going to have to go again. But like, okay, here's how I do it. I take everything out, and like most people would be like, okay, just do a section at a time. Me, I can't do it like that. I have to see everything all at the same time in order to organize all of this stuff. It's cracking me up because it's so much. And so yeah, so I am gonna take everything and like I'm gonna do soap bars first, probably take all the soap bars and then put them in a bin. Like I said, the stockpile might not be staying the way it is as of currently, but most likely it's gonna be like moved into our crawl space in bins, most likely, possibly. So that's what's probably going to happen, and then like leave some of it out, like a few of them, but the majority of it's going to be in the crawl space, so that then when we run out of the stuff that's already up here, we can go and grab some more of it from the crawl space. So that is what's looking like is happening. But I have to get it all organized, and I have to get the stuff out of the bins to put more stuff into the bins that it's organized. So this is just like mass chaos. It is madness. was to make up for the other bad moment. Yeah, he can't see. Hey guys, so we went to Matthew's game and I completely forgot the battery for my camera. I had everything else, but like when we were going to leave, the battery for my camera started dying. And I was like, okay, like it only had 2 left, and normally if it's not charged up to 100, within probably 15-20 minutes it dies. So I was like, okay, well, I'll go charge it up. And then I was like, don't forget though, I have to have it so we can go to Matthew's volleyball game. So I go to Matthew's volleyball game. All right, we were heading to leave. I had my hand on the door and I was like, oh, I gotta go grab the battery, and I forgot. Then I went over there, went to go and grab it, and then something sidetracked me. I completely forgot and then left without the battery. So you guys watched the footage on my phone, which wasn't the best. But we had to leave early too because my dad had to work. So they lost the first game by 2, and then they won the second game by 2. But the thing is, in volleyball you have to win by 2. It's whoever gets first to 25, and you have to win by 2. So they were at 25, the other team was at 24. So then they got the extra point on Matthew's serve to get it to 26. So luckily they won. Like I said, I was scared too because I don't want to record a ton on my phone because my phone doesn't have a ton of space on it. So that's why I didn't wind up doing the ending of the first, or of the, I didn't record any of the second game. I only recorded the first game, and they wound up losing, and I was like, you know what, forget it. If they're going to lose the second one too, I might as well not even pull my phone out. And then they wound up winning that one. I was like, maybe I should have recorded some of it. But they're playing the third game right now, so we won't know the outcome, whether they win or lose, until the end. But they're actually missing 2 of their pretty good, one of the really good setters. Matthew's a setter, and so Matthew's pretty much setting on his own right now because the other setter, I guess Matthew said, was sick. And so then they're also missing one of their other front people in the front. I guess, I don't know if for whatever reason they're dressed but they weren't playing, possibly because they missed like a practice yesterday or something. So 2 of their pretty good kids aren't playing today. So otherwise they probably would have won the first one and we'd be done right now. But anyway, so I'm gonna hop back. Actually, I've only had coffee today and a pack of crackers, so I'm gonna actually eat something. I'll probably share with you guys. That'll be my dinner, and then I'm gonna go work on organizing all that stuff. Guys, so here's what I decided on. I actually already had some macaroni and cheese, but I'm having a banana Nutella tortilla type thing. We had 1 tortilla left, and I was like, well, I want to make something with avocado, but I was like, normally I'd normally eat 2, so I was like, well, I'll have some macaroni and cheese, and then I'll make this, because I actually saw it on Pinterest today. It was chocolate chips with banana, and then you like fry it, and I was like, well, I can just use Nutella, and then I don't have to dirty a frying pan. So that's what I went with doing. So I'm gonna eat, and then I'm going to go and organize with Jack. Jack said he was gonna help me. I helped him with his homework. I was like, if I help you with your homework, will you help me with this? He's like, sure. So I helped him with his math homework, which was actually geometry, which is my best subject. I think geometry, honestly, it's like algebra and geometry are both, even though they say that people who are good at geometry normally aren't as well at algebra, and like vice versa. If you're better at algebra, you're not as good at geometry. But I'm actually pretty good at both. Like, I understand math in general very well. But both algebra and geometry are both my really strong subjects, so in school. So I helped Jack with that. Guys, we like almost finished actually organizing all this stuff. I'm sorry, I'll turn on the light for y'all because it's a little dark in here. But for the most part, we're somewhat organized. Really all we have left is the medicine, which is this stuff which we're going to do tomorrow because it's kind of late. And so we need 3 more like tote thingies, kind of like that. But otherwise, everything's pretty much organized for the most part, which is really nice. So like Kleenex, toothbrushes, razors. This is like smelly thingies, mouth or floss and floss picks. These are all like lip balmy stuff, which I know there's still some laying around in here. This is kind of just was already a little bit organized. Women's body wash, that's deodorant, men's body wash. There's soap back there I have to get organized, or in a bin. That has Epsom salt, which I'm not really even sure what we're doing with that. Yeah, then this has mouthwash and then feminine care on top because it was too heavy to just put mouthwash in. So then there's like pads and tampons, stuff like that in there. This has got cough drops. These are Band-Aids. That's toothpaste. This in here is, I forgot what it's called. Oh, shave cream and stuff. This has got more toothpaste that doesn't stack well. And then over here, this is shampoos with feminine care stuff on top of it. Again, so it's not too heavy. And the same thing with the one on the bottom. This one also has got shampoo and then these thermocare wrap thingies. And then this one as well has got shampoo with some feminine care stuff as well. I think it's all panty liners and tampons. So, for the most part, we got most of that stuff done with. We are just going to, like I said, finish that up tomorrow possibly, which I think is gonna wind up going in our crawl space if anything, because it's like temperature controlled down there and everything. So that stuff will be like, we'll keep probably like 5 or 6 things like upstairs, and then like the other stuff downstairs that we can access it easy. And my dad said possibly building shelves down there even later on so that it can be like organized. But the nice thing is it's temperature controlled and there's really like no what's it called, like no insects or like anything like that can get into or really ever in our crawl space. We don't have like bug problems in our crawl space, which is nice. So yeah, that is because like my dad was like, well, we could put it out in the garage, but the garage is like, I don't know, to me it's not like as sanitary as the crawl space would be. Yeah, we actually got pizza again, but my mom got sausage pizza so I couldn't eat it, but she also got fries like with her meal thingy that she got, so I got fries for dinner. And then my dad too, it was so funny because my mom's like, oh, I ordered Rosati's, and my dad walks in the door with a thing of McDonald's and he's like, oh, I got pizza or McDonald's, and I was like, Mom ordered pizza. So my dad gave me his leftover fries too, so that's what I wound up having. So yeah, it's like 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go to bed. I didn't even realize it was this tired, but I was just like, oh my gosh, carrying all the stuff down from upstairs in the attic was just exhausting. So yeah, that's all the new organizational stuff that's going on. Because like I said, we had all this stuff in our attic. We have like a not built-in shelf, it was like a shelving unit type of thing that was in our attic, and then in our linen closet, which our linen closet has been like overflowing. And so finally we decided to tackle this problem, like I told you guys, to possibly will be not even there, might be in the crawl space, but it could be also changing locations from there as well. But again, that's something that is in the future to come. So anyway, I'm gonna probably just sign off right now because I'm tired and I'm gonna go to bed. So if you guys enjoyed the vlog from today, give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. So bye guys. Practice these dogs, they're legit. Look at her, why are you being such a freak? She wants to play with Ike, but Ike doesn't want to play with her.
Right here. If you guys want to check out my couponing channel, subscribe right here.
If you guys want to find more fun videos, check out this channel, Nizi Fam.